beauty of this time ring. Where it protects me. Not even what a god did in the past can affect me.
Can't believe he actually killed a Supreme Kai.
But of course, as you know, only a Supreme Kai can wield the power of the time rings. To bring about the justice I desire, I needed the perfect sympathizer as my ally. A fighter I could trust, who agonized as I did over the folly of mortal kind. Someone I knew for certain longed for the same grand utopia in their heart.
In other words, he needed me. In this reality you see as an alternate future, I was floundering in despair. I lacked the will to act.
I knew from the box of rings this parallel future existed, so I came to forge my alliance. It could be worse. Turn anger into power. For God's sake! My limitless wrath makes me the strongest being in the universe. I've been keeping this one a secret. What? Retribution! You must pay for your sins against time. Now die!
Maybe I am a sinner, but I don't care. I'll do whatever it takes to save this planet.
How is that? I didn't think you were capable of reaching this level of power. But it does good for the perfect. Retribution! Turn anger into power. For God's sake! On me! My limitless wrath makes me the strongest being in the universe.
I'll hold them off and give them everything I've got. But in case I fail, you need to find a way to defeat them.
Goku and the others are back, as expected.
So, the curtain rises, and our Act 3 begins. Our Master Goku and the other Kais were foolish enough to believe mortals could be entrusted with intellect. As a result, you malefactors have developed time travel. A privilege only meant for the Kais. This machine is the quintessential reason why your kind must be eliminated.
Well, it appears they're not listening to you.
No matter. I'm so intoxicated by myself, I don't care if I have an audience.
One of the many benefits of being a god.
Fine. What's done is done. I'd rather win with our fist than some magic trick anyway.
I was just thinking the same thing.
These bodies are a gift from the gods, as is their energy. But you arrogant Saiyans act as if you created this strength all on your own. Could be worse. Yeah, say, what? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Say, you fool! Finished! Catch me!
Surpass me!
Now I figured it out. The reason for the runaway growth in your power level compared to my own. It's anger, isn't it? Watching us hurt your son made you angry, which made you stronger. So that's how Saiyan strength works. How primal, turning your raw emotions into power. Only a pathetic mortal like yourself could thrive on a tactic that unrefined. Which explains why it took me so long to realize it. Then I, too, shall use my anger. Anger toward the mortals who defile the universe. Anger toward the other gods who have tolerated such behavior. And most importantly, the white, hot rage I now feel toward myself for letting you get the upper hand on me in our battle. Could be worse. For retribution! Say? What? Gotcha! Could be worse. My counterpart's energy just vanished, and then just as suddenly it reappeared. But now it feels much weaker for some reason, like he's barely present. He must have run into some trouble completing his part of our gambit. How did you disgrace yourself against those mortals? We were barely separated. What went wrong? It seems many of our assumptions about mortals were badly mistaken. They are much more than just insignificant worms. If... Very well. No more games or half-measures. Because these insolent mortals continue to defy and profane us, we will reveal to them the ultimate power of the gods. It's time to show them divine perfection made whole. You pathetic, lowly mortals. Kneel before our radiance! So this is your move. Show your reverence and bow down before... Worship me. I can feel it. Two glorious and unparalleled powers dissolving into one within me.
So he's even stronger now. That's just what we need.
Power coursing through me is exceptional. Glorious. Absolute. Stare in awe. I am justice incarnate.
Trumps, keep Bulma safe.
You int. Hearken unto me. I am the brightly glowing sun in the sky, which illuminates this world. And all shall know that my brilliance is justice. I, the god Zamasu, am the universal wisdom, the universal law, and yes, the universal power. And all those whom my light shines upon shall be obliterated. No, at long last, on this glorious day, Project Zero Mortals will culminate with the eradication of all life on this planet. Then, Twitter will rise from the ashes.
What the hell is he talking about?
Don't get ahead of yourself, Zamasu. First, you have to beat me.
Close. Still denying the inevitable. Perhaps a further demonstration of my power will help you face the truth. Now, to rend the land, cleanse it of all that is impure. So begins the Jubilee, heralding the arrival of a divine new world. This is the definition of justice. Power, wisdom, flame, and light return with vengeance to consecrate anew this defiled planet. Now the unclean world, stained with the violent plague of mortal kind, is remade. Born of divinity by divinity. Heavens sanctified.
Like I said before, you're going to have to go through me first.
You creatures refuse to acknowledge your limits. Well, perhaps it will only sink in once my power tears you both to pieces.
Oh, shut up! You should know by now, Saiyans don't do limits!
Gods are meant to look down on mortals. You are not worthy of touching the flesh of a cat. And yet you have committed such acts of humiliation against me. Transgressions that are punishable by death. Goku!
Zamasu! Get ready, because I'm knocking your lights out for good!
You simple-minded, barbarous Saiyan. It is the light of the mortals that will soon be extinguished. Blasphemous fool! You continue to defy a god! Light of divine justice. Who are you?
Get ready for this!
You two doubled up, so we did the same. You know, just to play fair. We're a merged fighter, a combination of Vegeta and Kakarot. Vegito! And here's something new. Vegito Blue! Yeah!
You may be more powerful, but you're
You pathetic mortals always try to emulate the divine. Now why is that? It's so tragic. You're doomed to fail. Acts of gods are beautiful because we are inherently pure, while mortal endeavors will inevitably become corrupted and marred by sin.
Sorry, but if you want me bowed at your feet, you'll have to do it by force!
I don't need your prostrations, mortal. I just need you dead.
You see, now that you've merged, you've taken in something that's always going to be a part of you, for as long as you live. Goku's mortal and destructible body.
Yes, that's it. Goku's body will always be part of me. Of course, such was my desire. You've gained divine power.
Take this! Now choke on this! Playtime is over. Do this! You see, now that you've merged, you've taken in something that's always going to be a part of you, for as long as you live. Go. How do you like this?
Unnatural.
What? No! Take this! You see, now that you've merged, you've taken in something that's always going to be a part of you, for as long as you live. Goku's mortal and destructible body.
That Goku's body will always be part of me. Of course he will. Such was my desire. You gain divine power. You're strong, most dear. Saiyans are the ultimate symbol of the failure of the skies.
Final Kamehameha!
Flesh, I have assumed both sin, mortal kind, and the failure of divinity, so they may never be repeated.
Got an answer for everything, huh?
See, I do this for the good of the cosmos, for creation.
Are you seriously crying?
I am, and proudly so. My tears shall sanctify this blighted world. How dare you! Human power has failed before, as it will again. Now you have left and die! The purification of the world is but another of a god's duties. Mortals, you must expunge a pure and perfect multiverse made clean by Zamasu's hand! For more trunks? Yes, again! World-defiling scum!
We fight as one!
How dare you! Human Tower has failed before, as it will again! How dare you! Human Power has failed before, as it will again! Now! And die! The purification of the world is but another of a god's duties. Don't you see? I am everlasting! How will you escape my justice next? You run, begging for help from the rest of your pathetic mortal herd? Or this time will you try the future? How will you compensate for your weakness now?
Compared to gods, of course we're weak. But you can never make me ashamed of that. Because when mortals do join forces, that's when we can do anything. Because believing in our fellow man and helping each other to survive, that's what redeems us. That's what makes us who we are. Makes us worthy. That's what gives us our real power!
World-defiling scum!
We fight as one!
All obstacles must be removed. Dare strike a cause and retaliate against justice!
I don't give a damn about you or your so-called justice! Here we go, everyone! I can feel it. Keep it coming, guys. Share your power with me.
But how? It can't be!
All of existence, go away!